Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? So welcome back to the channel, and we're back here on, it's our first episode of the First Gen Farm series, and behind me is all the equipment we will be using in the series. So to start off, we'll just go down the row. So the series will be taking place in the 1990s through the 2000s. So right here we got my 1990 F250 diesel single cab. She's got a 6.7 Power Stroke V8 engine. She's got a black 1990 flatbed toolbox. She rolls coal, but I'll show you guys that as we're taking stuff home. I'll show you guys the inside. Wrong machine. Dang it. So we'll show the inside of everything, and then we'll get everything back to the farm. So this is what she looks like on the inside. The steering wheel looks far away from the seat, but it's actually the seat. So, I mean, if you hold it like this, it's fine, but... So, this is the truck. I'm going to install a CB. The game won't physically let you install a CB, but I'm going to pretend like it's a little role play, so we're role playing this series. We're going to install a CB console right underneath the dash. So, that's the F250. And then right here we got ourselves a 1970 Farmall Turbo 1206. So this is what it looks like. First person view. Third person. And then right beside it we got ourselves a squad built fuel trailer. I only bought this because we're going to need it down on the farm since we're starting a first gen farm. So that's that. And then right here we got a 1975 Case IH International Harvester Axial Flow 2144 Combine. Show you guys the so this is what the inside looks like. Hold on. So this is what the inside looks like. And then right next to it, we got our case with 12 row planter, 955. And then next to it's our Kilbros double-decker grain cart. It'll hold 325 bushels of grain. And then next to it's our 8-row case corn head. And then next to it's our International 4050 ripper. So now here comes the fun stuff. So we only have one tractor, so we're going to be making multiple trips. So first things first, though, let's get the combine rolling back to the farm, and then we'll do a farm tour once we get everything back to the farm. I haven't seen this farm yet either, so actually I have. I just haven't recorded a video with it yet. So, huh? So we're going to park him right there. We're going to get everything ready to go and then take it back. So the 1206, with it being the only tractor, it's going to be making a lot. It's going to be racking in a lot of hours. So it's going to be pulling, first off, the 12-row planter to get it back to the farm. And then I'm going to send the truck with the fuel trailer. Actually, I think I need to refill the planter with seed. So let's hope we don't have to. Yes, we don't have to. Sweet. So we'll go ahead and get the 1206 on his way back to the farm. And then we'll do our farm tour. we'll let Owen take that. So Owen's got that. Now we're gonna get our truck hooked up to the fuel trailer. And then we're gonna get back to the farm with oh wait, hold on. I always somehow manage to do that and get it messed up. So we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and take this on back to the farm. Well, and then I think I'm going the right way. Well, actually, I'll just hire somebody to do it because I don't want to take the time to do it. So we're going to hire somebody to do that. Same with the combine, but I'm actually going to ride with the combine because I'm going to have to get back to the farm somehow. So let's go. Actually, I'll ride with my truck because I think my truck is... So we're gonna fill the, now all these other farms on the game, like on the map, even the other starting farm, that is gonna be down the road a little ways. So next episode, so as you can see, we're starting this series in January. So it is still winter time, so this will be the winter. The ground is still frozen, so we really can't do any work. Even though the game doesn't show, like I said, it's a roleplay series, so there won't be any snow, but the ground will freeze over. So we're gonna, why won't it let me? Oh, we're coming. All right, folks. So we're gonna go ahead and just pause right here, and then we'll be back. So we're gonna go ahead and finish. Getting them to where they need to go. And then once we get everything back and put away, I'll send the 1206 back to the farm. Or back to the dealership to, you know, pick up the Ripper and the okay, so we gotta get, I traded Owen jobs. Now he's got the truck. I'm just gonna go ahead and get everything moved because there's the combine over there. So we're gonna go ahead and get this filled up with fuel. We get the trailer filled up and the truck. So once we get that done, then so first off, we'll fill the truck. Now we're gonna fill the trailer, which is gonna deplete our money like terribly. Yeah, we're definitely gonna run out of money if we continue the running of filling the trailer, because so well, never mind. We didn't deplete our money that bad. So we got that done. Now we got to get... So we got the trailer filled up. I'm gonna back the fuel trailer into the shed. Since the only two things that are gonna be in the shed are the are in this building. Or actually, we'll go ahead and just send you back to the co-op or back to the dealership. Yeah, this is going into its own building. Oh! Okay. Sorry about that one, Owen. I nearly ran you over, bud. And I just nearly ran Owen over. Twice. Learn how to drive. So, yeah, so this episode, and then we're not going to do the actual farm and equipment, and if I can learn how to drive, the actual in-depth farm, and, oh yeah, the last owner, he left the doors open for me. I kind of asked him to when I bought the place, because I told him that I'd have an 8-row corn head, or crops, so he took it upon himself, left that one door open, right there, drop the header, no, dang it, well, where the goal is not, yeah, the goal is not to have the header hook on. So, yeah, if it means doing like this, and then going into third person, and then backing up, and then, like, pulling forward to get lined up with the other door. Well, I mean, either way, you're gonna have to, right there. So now, we're gonna get the 1206 put up. We'll get our 12-row. So next episode will be, since we're right here, we'll go ahead and just fill up. Oh yeah, the 12-row planter, got to get around it. Well, there we go. Now we just got to figure out how we're going to get this in its spot in the, well, actually this ain't with the 1206. It shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, this video is probably going to at least be 20 to 2 hours long. No, it's not. It's only going to be like probably less. Then, alright, let's go ahead and go back to the co-op, or back to the dealership. So I'm going to hook onto the, now the grain wagon, or the gravity wagon. I'm not going to be able to back that up to save my life. And, yeah, so we're just going to park that next to the, with the ground being froze, we really can't do much with tillage-wise, but we can do enough, so, yeah, we've only got one tractor, 1206. So, yeah, at least we're not, at least we're not complicated on equipment. I think that one to to Squad Farms. Shout out to Squad Farms, Random and Buck, or Bucked Up's his other channel. All link ball channels down in the description. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this series on the farm or on the channel. Now, I know with this, if anything, I may put the 1206 in the shed with the combine if there's room. Same with the truck. Well, there's only room for maybe the 1206. That's kind of the bad thing, that there's only room for one tractor. How much are the four-wheelers? We may actually buy a three-wheeler. No. Do I have enough? Well, okay. I guess we did just buy ourselves a three-wheeler. Then I'm gonna go ahead and send back to the farm. Oh, there goes the three-wheeler. I have a feeling he's gonna go, well. So there goes Owen on the three-wheeler. So the goal, we get everything now, the three-wheeler. So we only have $434 to our name here in episode 1, but I mean, it kind of is. It's not really a big deal since we have all the equipment we need. I don't need to take a loan out for anything. All I gotta do is just get... No, I'm gonna send the 1206 back first so we can get it back and get the trailer or the disc in its spot. But we'll let Kale take that, and then I'm gonna have Wyatt drove. Actually, I'm driving. I've just got the cruise control set on it, so we're just gonna get back to the farm and follow Kale. I'd lead the way, but man, she's roll. You can tell she's a diesel. She's rolling coal hard. You can see it puffing back there. Watch. There it goes. Attention, Iowa Fire. Attention, Iowa Fire. Smoke investigation. Yeah, eventually we will own this farm here. But that's a couple generations away, so... Well, yeah, there's a couple generations between. Actually, I'll do the farm tour this episode. But yeah, the next episode we'll be doing tuning on the planner, the disc, and getting the CB installed in the F250. So, oh yeah, it's really gonna roll coal here because it's going down a heavy road. So, yeah. So, yeah, true, it's only $400 to the name. But yeah, with only $400 to the name, that's actually kind of a good starting point because, like, let's plug into mine. It's an Apple charger, I know it. This one, right? Nope. What? So we will park the three-wheeler, thanks to Wyatt. Okay, yeah, we will park this, over here, like right there. Next up on the list is get the 1206 and get it backed into where it needs to be. And then we will commence with the farm tour. And then commence with the farm tour, and then, hold on, I think I just got a notification. So we just gotta get the plow early. Wait, can I see when I back up? No. So we just gotta get the disc in the shed so that it don't get rained on. Hold on, let me pull out and like kind of straighten it out. Right there, I think's a good spot. Let me make sure I detached it. Okay, we're good. Yep, good. Now we can park the 1206 in the, so we'll just go ahead and commence with the farm tour. So right here, this building was built in the late 70s, early 80s. So, and it's got, yeah, there's plenty of room. We'll just take the dirt bike for a ride. So we got our buddy Bo here, and then our 1990 and their 1870s house. His dog house matches the machine shed. So we got the machine shed with the 1206 and the 2144 and the case corn head inside. An old corn crib. And then here's the other machine shed with the fuel trailer, planter, and disc. Our fuel barrel, grain system. Hog barns are over here, but we're not going to do hogs for a while. One of our fields. And then there's the hog barns. And then there's the other field over there. Here's the cow cat. Here's the where the piglets are born. And then 2 grain bins that are not in use. So that's the end of the farm tour. I mean, we're not done with the episode yet. Right there. We still gotta park the Kilbro's grain cart. And yeah, apparently, so we're just gonna park it there. And then go park the truck up at the house. So right there. So that's the end of the farm tour and the end of the episode. Once we get the truck parked, we will end the episode for today. I need to buy a trailer for when we go out to the so right there's where the truck's parked. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll do an easy dance for tonight's episode, being episode 1, which is done. Alright, that'll be that. Peace.